MMA Unlimited.
I think he's going to be. Trying to push the pace on me and trying to close the distance. He's not the most technical of strikers, and I think he's going to realise that I'm probably the more technical of the two of us. So I think he's going to try and turn the fight into a brawl. I don't know. I mean, he keeps commenting that he's been working on his wrestling and he's going to try and show the world a new area of his game. So maybe he's going to try and work something different. But I've got all the bases covered, so I really don't mind where it goes. I think it's a new challenge. I think it's a completely different type of challenge because I'm not going to have to go very far to find the guy in the octagon. I mean, Gono's always trying to get away from me, and he's very elusive. So, to a certain extent, I think this fight's going to be easier because I'm not going to have to worry about trying to cut the cage down too much and pin him down. On the other hand, I think because we're at a similar stage in our career where we're both up and coming, we're both coming off a good win in the UFC. We're both risking the same in this fight, so I know that he's going to train as hard as me. I think Joe Silva's picking the right level opponent at the right time. I mean, before I had my first fight, we spoke over the phone, and I said to him, I don't want to be fighting any middle level guys. I want to be fighting guys that are going to move me up the rankings and improve public opinion about me. I don't want to be one of those guys that people look at and think, oh, he's on the card because he's from the UFC, because I think that's how a lot of Americans view UK fighters, which I think is a shame because I think we have a lot to offer. And I've kind of taken the responsibility upon myself of picking off guys that people think highly of, and establishing the UK fighter as a force in the UFC. I mean, a win over Gono has already helped that a lot, because I don't think a lot of people realise, I don't think a lot of people believe that I could beat him. And now Markham as well. I mean, Markham's respected in America because of his punching power and his aggressiveness. And if I can nullify that and land my own knockout shot, then I think that's going to improve public opinion again. It's exciting. I mean, I'm just grateful to be on the main card. I was a little disappointed last time because I was fighting a guy like Gono, and I knew that the majority of the people, the fans of the UFC, wouldn't be able to watch the fight because it wasn't going to be aired. Whereas now I'm on the main card, I am very grateful. I mean, being realistic, I know I've been moved up onto the main card because we're missing Bisping in this show, but thanks to Bisping, he's otherwise engaged, and it gives me a chance to shine. So I'm gonna take the opportunity. I'm gonna run with it, and I'm gonna make the best of the moment and get an impressive win. I think this is a perfect opportunity for that. I mean, I think Gono was a difficult fight for me because he doesn't come to win the fight. Basically, he comes to kind of pick you off and capitalise on your mistakes. I always perform best when I'm under pressure and when I'm fighting a guy who's really out there to try and win the fight. And I think a lot of people have seen my earlier fights on the Cage Warriors shows and in Cage Force in Japan. I think they can see that I always perform best when the competition's at its best. I rise to the occasion, and I really think that Markham's going to be a guy that's going to bring out the best in me, and I'm looking forward to putting on the best performance of my career this far.